Guys, welcome to another video at Sports Royal,
Hi.
where we bring to you your royal dose of cricket madness. In this video, we are going to talk about a very special topic, Virat Kohli's 71st century.
71st, is
And
it? It happened, right?
it did happen. It did happen.
Damn.
Something very special and something very close to our hearts. We obviously were not expecting it, but good things happen when you least expect them, and that's exactly what happened last night. So Naman, tell us what you were doing when Virat Kohli scored his 71st century.
So for this, I have to thank the Mumbai Rains for this. I left the office early yesterday, and on my way back, I remember that there's an India-Afghanistan match. There was nothing to look forward to in this match, but when I came to know that India is batting first and Virat Kohli is going to open with KL Rahul, I remember that I dropped your text at somewhere around 7:20, predicting that since Virat is opening, the 71st may be incoming, and it did happen. So I'm not saying that I
I do
am.
have the screenshot, so just put it in this video so that
Yeah,
people
sure.
can see it.
So I'm not saying that I'm sort of an astrologer or something, but I am proud of the fact that I am a Kohli fan, and it's been a long time since a lot of people have been questioning Kohli about his recent forms, about his recent performances. But yesterday was a statement that has been made so loud and clear that no one ever can question his place in the playing 11. It has been 1,020 days since he last scored an international century, and it finally came. I'm so happy. Like, I don't remember what I was doing yesterday. I was just out of sorts. It was so amazing to watch the shots, the placement, the celebration. It was absolutely amazing. What about you?
Unfortunately, I did not witness it live on TV. I was not at home at that time, and I didn't even know India is going to play Afghanistan today. So yeah, I was not really looking forward to it as it was a dead rubber. But I did check the score once, and I saw Virat Kohli had scored 10 runs of 2 balls against Mujibur Rahman. He scored a 4 and then he hit a 6. At that point, I somewhat had a feeling he might score a 50. I was not at all expecting 100 from him, especially in a format, uh, you know, which he is not really fond of. He obviously likes Test cricket a lot, and he himself said that he was surprised with the way he batted today, and he surprised all of us, didn't he?
Like, it
And
wasn't
I've
that. Yeah.
genuinely, I've never felt this happy lately, uh, and I am just really in a good space right now. I have not stopped smiling since I've seen that century. I've seen that smile on his face after he scored a
So,
century.
so you're grateful to Kohli for getting you out of depression. Like,
Not really depression. It's just that uh, it's been so long that we've not seen him score 100. So वो ईद का चांद बोलते हैं ना, वो ईद का चांद नहीं था, वो कुछ
वो
और
दिख
था.
रहा है, वो तेरे चेहरे से
वो
दिख रहा है, जिस
वो
हिसाब से
अलग ही
बोल रहा है.
था.
हाँ,
वो अलग ही कुछ था. वो एक्सपीरियंस अलग था.
सिर्फ तेरा नहीं, सबके चेहरे पे है वो अभी.
And I could see that glow on his face as well. His body language after he scored the 100, the way he was just
He was
moving
more
around the
shocked
field
of
and
he was more sort of relieved rather than enjoying himself,
yeah,
because
right.
as Ravi Shastri mentioned on air, that he got the monkey off his back, right? Like, the monkey stuck for too long. It was like 3 years, man. It's insane. And to
Crazy.
finally get that 71st century in a T20 game, it was like, I saw the innings. I cannot explain how the emotions were after he crossed 80. Like, there was a stage where he hit a boundary, he reached 90, and like he was on 92. I was like, भाई तू आराम से खेल, तू दो रन ले, 2 ओवर पड़ा है, 100 हो जाएगा. नहीं चाहिए रन, हार जाएंगे चलेगा, 100 कर दे बस. So the Asia Cup is a bit of a, it has a good relation with Indian batsmen. Like, Sachin Tendulkar scored his 100th century. in the
Yes.
Asia Cup, and India went on to lose that match. So I thought even if India loses this match against Afghanistan again, even if it was against Hong Kong, just score your fucking century and get it over with. But then I want to tell this, like, I don't remember if he was on 94 or 96. He just flicked in the air. The placement was good, the timing
He
was
was
good,
on
the sound was good.
94, and I remember his previous best T20 score was 94.
Yeah.
And he was batting on 94 when he hit
Yeah.
a six to get to his 100.
My heart was in my mouth. I cannot express that feeling. I thought it's going straight to a fielder, and it just managed to cross the boundary rope. And luckily there was no fielder then, and the expression on my face and Virat's face would be the same at that time.
I think on every Virat fan's face and everyone who was waiting for his 100, it was a delight to see him bat that way. And
After
that
a
break
very
has
long time.
that break has done wonders for him, honestly.
And you got to give credit to Anushka as well. He's giving a lot of credit to Anushka. He said in the post-match conference that
I read the
he was down for a period of 4-5 months before the IPL. In the IPL, a lot of things happened. A lot of things didn't go his way, and finally, when things started to fall in place, we saw what happened, man.
and he has improved in this Asia Cup. The way he started the Asia Cup, it was a very scratchy innings against Pakistan, scoring 35 of 33 odd balls.
Yeah.
And then he scored
Then
a
the
50
innings against
against
Hong Kong. Yeah.
And then he again scored a 50
against
His
Pakistan.
strike rate has also improved. The strike rate at which he scored against Hong Kong was a bit on the lower side, and then he improved his strike rate a bit against Pakistan, and then obviously he got a duck against Sri Lanka. That's all right.
That
We were not expecting it. We thought he might just go on to score another 50 or maybe just 30, 40 odd runs. But then I was definitely not expecting 100 after that duck. I was not expecting it.
No one
I
was.
not
except for me. I did message you at 7:20. So
Yes.
if anyone is watching the video and like is want any tips or something, you can message me. You do have my number, yes. Or else, if you are Kushagra's followers, then maybe he can drop you my number. Or you can ask me in the comments, bro. Come on. You saw that innings versus Pakistan. He played quite a few delightful shots, and then today coming into his very own, finding his rediscovering his 2016 form, if I may say that.
We saw glimpses of the few 2016 form.
The few cuts and flicks and the drives did give a glimpse of his 2016 form.
I agree to that. Absolutely.
So now that we've discussed the Virat Kohli versus Pakistan versus Afghanistan that managed to steal our breath away yesterday. Now, what do you think? Like, there are 6 games coming up ahead for him. 3 versus Australia and 3 versus South Africa. Those 6 games will be very important, not just for the Indian team, but for him as well. Do you think that he should open with Rohit or KL, or should be playing at number 3?
He should definitely not open. He should bat at number 3.
Thank you for that answer. I was hoping that you would answer that, because a lot of people want him to open, but then you really have to see the quality of players in KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma. And with Virat Kohli, since his form is back and he's promised that he'll be consistent, a number 3 anchor / attack player helps the team a lot, right? We know that India has a lot of problems with the finishing. If you have Hardik and Virat finishing, you know what score you can achieve if you get a good start.
There are a lot of issues still which have to be addressed, I feel, apart from the top 3. The top order is settled for us. Opening pair is settled. So I feel he should continue to bat at number 3 and he should not open the innings, be it alongside Rohit or Rahul. Rohit and Rahul should open the innings, not just in the T20 series that we are going to play now, but also in the World Cup. We have a settled opening pair. We should not really,
tinker with them.
Make changes to that. We should just stick to the opening pair that we have right now. And yes, I understand that Virat Kohli scored 100, but that does not mean you would make changes to your already settled opening pair. That makes no sense.
Like, would you say that he's back into form? Like, I would definitely guarantee that he's back into form. He's the top scorer of the Asia Cup right now, and he may end up as the top scorer as well.
I feel if he continues to play this way, it would be great for us. But I'm not going to say that he's back in form. I would say yes, he's batting well. He's in a good space right now, and he himself has said this. So there must be something that he's feeling, and there's a reason why he's batting so well now. He's scoring runs, and also there's a luck factor attached to it. I feel because he was dropped, I think on 20 something.
Yeah, 25-30.
Yeah, right. So also, I mean, if that catch would have been taken, we would not have witnessed the century, right? And then people would have said that those 250s were a fluke.
Yeah.
So you get the difference. What I'm trying to say. Now that he scored a century, people are saying that he's back in form. But अगर वो 20 पे आउट हो जाता तो वही लोग उसको क्रिटिसाइज करते कि हाँ वो 250 जो उसने बनाई वो स्ट्राइक रेट उसका अच्छा नहीं था. So there's a difference to saying that he's back in form and he's scratchy.
So what lies ahead for him? What does like in the Australia series and the South Africa series, what lies ahead for him?
So I feel he'll continue to play the role of the anchor at number 3. The way he has been playing over the years, he has a set template about how he goes about his innings. The best example for this is the innings that he played against Australia in the T20 World Cup in 2016. That 82-run knock of 51 balls. That is the best example that I can give of the way he is going to play going forward as well. Yes, we might see a different Virat Kohli in terms of his approach. Maybe he'll be a bit more aggressive in the middle overs, try and get those extra runs. It could be through boundaries, or it could be by, stealing those extra runs. Yeah. So I still feel that we have to give him some time and not just burden him with the expectations. He's in a good space right now, and I think he's
in a good space, right?
Yeah.
Not the answer we were hoping for, but a lot of insightful details that you did mention. And anything else you want to ask me?
What do you think about his form? Do you think he's back in form, or do you think you want to see more of him?
Even if I do say that he's back in form, it doesn't mean that I don't want to see more of him. I would not go on to say that he's achieved his old form, but he's on the way of achieving that. We did see glimpses of his form returning against Pakistan after the fluent innings versus Hong Kong. And today, after he was dropped, he just needed a bit of luck to go his way, so that he could spend a lot of time in the middle milking the balls. Like after the 15th over, we could genuinely see Virat Kohli just looking for boundaries and scoring boundaries every alternate ball. So that was heartening to see. Now what's left to see is that if he can replicate this form into the Australia series, we know the quality of difference in the bowling attacks. Australia have Pat Cummins, Mitchell Starc, you've got Adam Zampa and Josh Hazlewood, whereas you know what Afghanistan's bowling lineup is. So, and the pitches will also be different. There'll be dew. The bounce will not be that much, and the boundaries will be shorter. So it'll be interesting to see what tactics does Australian team apply towards Virat Kohli. We know that he's got a lot of weakness outside the outside the off stump, and the Australian pacers will be looking to exploit that. There were not a lot of great pacers in the Afghanistan bowling lineup, so despite the fact that he scored a fantastic century yesterday, I genuinely hope that he replicates a bit of that in the coming series.
As I said, I've never felt this happy lately, and it's all because of that one innings that we witnessed today. He's given us a reason to be happy. Finally,
this is how a genuine Kohli fan looks like.
Absolutely.
Kushagra, do you have your phone around somewhere?
Yes.
Can you show us the screensaver of your phone?
Yes, I can. So this is my wallpaper. I don't know if you guys can see it.
No, we can't see it, but you share a screenshot with us. We'll definitely put it in the video.
The wallpaper is that of the 50
Kohli.
which he scored against Pakistan. Yeah, that was a lovely photo. So I
Many.
felt I could put this in my wallpaper. And Virat Kohli also mentioned that while he was in that phase where he was not scoring a century, people sort of forgot that he's scoring 50s and 60s as well.
Yeah, yeah. And important
And
knocks as well. In important crunch
so
situations.
he has played important knocks before.
Yeah.
It's just that he was not able to convert that
Convert
into a
them,
century.
yeah.
Yeah. Over the
But
last few
now
months, yes, I
we
agree
can,
that he was not in a good form.
yeah. But now we can safely say that the 71, the long awaited 71 has come, and now it's time for number 72. No,
Very
not
expectation.
no, no, no,
I'm not.
not jinxing anything. Even if he doesn't score a century for a while now, it's fine. I have seen. I was hope. I wouldn't say that I was hoping for a century every day. I was guessing when will that time come. But now since that time has come,
We had
hopefully,
almost reached a point where I received a message from you every match
yeah,
that Virat Kohli was a part of that he would score a century. 71st is incoming,
yeah.
and
But after the
every
IPL, I stopped that because I knew that he was in like bad form. But
now you will keep messaging me 72nd incoming,
no,
73rd
72nd.
incoming.
I can tell you this: if he's in such a great form, and if he carries this form into the T20 series against Australia and South Africa, if he does end up playing the South Africa ODI series, the 3-match ODI series, he can score a 70 to them. That even you can expect.
Yes, let's see how it goes.
Not
I just
jinxing
hope he
anything.
continues to play this way for India and he scores many more runs. I'm not expecting a century from him. Let's just not expect too much from him all of a sudden.
Let's not, but let's hope.
Let's hope for the best.
If
So
Sagar
that's
takes
how
us.
we could wrap up this video for today. I think we've had a great time watching that innings, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. So, on that note, we are going to sign off now, and we are coming up with another video very soon. So, stay tuned. And
Please, guys, like,
guys,
share, and
please
subscribe.
subscribe. Yeah, please subscribe. I'm not
Thank
used to
you.
this, but I have to say this.
You might as well get used to it because you are now I give you the permanent member seat on this platform. Now you are a co-founder.
Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm very much glad. Thank you for
Good.
giving me this opportunity.
But you might not be as happy as you were today, right? Like at 9:30.
This can't be replicated again, I feel. This feeling can't be replicated.
It's been a long time, bro. Long time.
Long, long time.
That's it, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Peace out.